Hi everyone, it's Konrad Bobilak here, CEO of 21st Century Property Direct. I'm here in Gladstone and I'm just going through a property which is just completed, purchased by an investor, and I want to give you an idea of some of the things you've got to watch out for as an investor and things that you've got to modify on properties in order to get the maximum rental benefit for your property. So come on through and I'm going to take you through room by room and just talk about some of the things that work and some of the things that don't work. Now, as we can see here, this is approximately a property that's just been completed. It's just about to be handed over, and it's pretty much builder's range. So we're talking about a 4-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, double lock-up garage, builder's range fixtures and fittings, which are quite good compared to what we had available 10 or 15 years ago. One of the things that I would always modify in the property like this is a ceiling height. This ceiling height is 2 meters and 44 centimeters. Automatically I would up spec that to at least 2.755 or 2.8 meters. That will be an additional cost of maybe 4 or 5 grand for you. I can tell you now it makes a huge difference in the rental market. Another thing to watch out for in Gladstone is you've got a lot of people putting in air conditioning units into their main bedrooms. I don't recommend doing that. Gladstone's a very hot area, so what you need to do is, even if you put in 4 of these, they're still not going to work efficiently enough to cool the whole house. You really need ducted air conditioning to be installed in the property, and we do this with all our properties in Gladstone. So without ducted air conditioning, don't even get a property in Gladstone, because chances are that's going to be one of the top things that leasing managers will be asking for in order to lease these properties out. So that's a very important thing. Once again, as we go through, bathrooms completed to quite a good finish, and this is builder's range pretty much. But once you can see, it's pretty much this is the only thing you need to do. You don't need to go above these specs because you will not get it back in rental. Property looks very clean and it's very presentable as well. Something that I always go for is neutral colours as well. So don't try to experiment with different colours. Go for the basics: off-white and beige carpets or neutral coloured carpets. This way your property, is appealing to the majority of the tenants out there. Come on through and we'll go through the living areas. So this is your laundry here, and this is a block on a house on a steep block. So once again, you've got the house does step down somewhat. Once again, here you need ample space for a washing machine and the dryer as well. As we come through and we're in the garage, one of the most important things about Gladstone to appreciate is Gladstone has the biggest boat ownership in Australia. You've got the Great Barrier Reef, a couple of hours from Gladstone. So a lot of people do fish and boat in the area. So once again, your garages have to be double, and I would say they have to be oversized. Not to mention the garage doors have to be a lot higher than your standard garage doors. Remember, most of the people that will be leasing these properties have 4-wheel drive, so they need to be able to get their 4-wheel drive into the garage. So the garages here that you need to build in Gladstone need to be bigger than the standard double garage that you build in Melbourne or Sydney. So here what we have is a 4-bedroom, 2 bath and 2 living areas. And once again, something like this, which is a separate living area, can be used as a theatre, or it can be used as an additional study, or something where you can have like a common area. And this is a very important thing. Whenever I choose a 4-bedroom house, I always make sure that the property has 2 living areas. So kitchen dining area and another living area as well on top of that. This also adds value to the property and is in demand by tenants in the area. As we come through, we're in the kitchen right now, and you can have a look at the kitchen. Pretty much builder's range. You've got your granite bench tops or Caesar stones, and then you've got your appliances, and you've got an area for the fridge. One of the most important things that I will do in the kitchen is definitely always upgrade the fixtures and fittings, especially in terms of appliances. In this example, what you have here is you've got no oven and you've got a cooktop which is 600mm. What I will do every single time is do a freestanding oven, 900mm, also just as a standard thing. in all your kitchens, you know. Dishwasher is pretty much irrelevant, you know, as long as they're a good brand, but you don't need to go higher than this level of fixtures and fittings apart from a freestanding oven, which is my preference, with obviously a range hood that is appropriate for that as well. Once again, make sure there's ample room for a fridge. If you've got a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom property, you can even put 2 spaces for 2 fridges. Living area, as you can see, beautiful lookout in this particular estate. You don't need more than this. You won't get it back in rental. So this property here is around 220 square meters internal, and for a property like this, for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom property as is, your rental per week in Gladstone will be $650 to $750 per week on average. What we do at 21st Century Property Direct is we upspec these properties for all our clients, and one thing that I would always do is with a 4-bedroom property, put 4 en-suites in there. So essentially every single bedroom has an ensuite. So you've got 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. Just for doing that, your rental goes up from, you know, $650 to $750 a week, probably goes up from $750 to $950 a week. If you put a furniture package into these properties for $26,400, your rental can go up per week to $1,100 to as high as $1,300 a week, which is a massive value add, you know, for property investors. Which means these properties can become cash flow positive, you know, from $3,000, you know, per year. If you do it right, if you use our system, up to $20,000, even $25,000, even $30,000 cash flow positive per year. But once again, you've got to know exactly what to do, which estates to target, how to modify the properties based on what tenants demand in the area. And that's one thing that we do really well, 21st Century Property Direct. We do on-the-ground research with agents, with property managers. We understand the area. We're in Gladstone right now doing due diligence. We know what the demand is here, and we understand the market here really well. So if you're interested in securing one of these properties, all you've got to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page and register your interest with our company, and we'll be in contact with you. This is Konrad Bobilak signing off in Gladstone.